welcome back to Tales from the Grimoire Podcast. I'm Jon. We'll go around in the circle.
Yeah, I'm Patrick. I voice Wren Myrrdin. My fun fact for the week is Wren, actually, he's not very good at riding animals. He's fallen off a couple. Shut up. He's fallen off a couple and broke his arm as a kid and
What has he tried?
Well, it was for jousting practice.
Okay.
It was for jousting practice, and it didn't go well. And now he's just nervous getting on any animal. He's just kind of not it.
It's unexpected. That is unexpected.
I'm Ryan. I play Jaque Hammond. With a little sneak peek from Jon of who might make an appearance in this episode, I'm gonna give a fact about that person. Jaque likes to write poems in his free time, and he learned to do so from his mother, who was a big poem writer.
Wow. Was she a poet?
What's her name?
She didn't even know it.
Fucking idiot.
Well, I'm Trace. I voice Asher, and fun fact about Asher is, more often than not, he can hear the voices.
All right.
That's pretty fun.
My name is Ryan. I am voicing Hammond. A fun fact about Hammond is he was outraged when they abolished drunk driving.
I don't think that's
a leftover memory from the scientist.
The Russian he was living through Prohibition, fuck.
He's like, what? Is the Soviet Union not free anymore?
That genetic memory is going crazy right now.
I don't even know what that is, but I miss it.
I need this potato drink.
There's something about me also having my keys.
I miss the feeling. You know?
Oh god. My name is Tristan. I voice Bardin Bronzebeard. And fun fact for him, also maybe a sneak peek, he's 157 years old, which is pretty young for a dwarf.
Pretty old as fuck for everybody else.
Fuck you. You're gonna be dead in the ground, and I'm still gonna be kicking.
Is that teenager? For a dwarf?
No, it's like 25
Might be the
around there,
best time
28.
ever. Fuck you.
I'm happy we're recording.
Me too.
I was like Glenn Howerton, fuck you.
I hate you.
We're the same age.
And I'm Jon, and I'm everybody else. And fun fact, a shot to the head is the fastest way to go.
No, okay. I was okay.
Don't worry.
Glad I got my answer.
Is that true?
I just don't think so.
I believe a bullet to the head is a lot.
Okay, but
fast.
what if a bomb blows up right in the center?
I'd say a bullet
that's
is more direct.
Yeah, you would have milliseconds of being alive, and your brain would be live. If you get shot in the head, it's off instantly.
Yeah.
Or if you're a really rich billionaire and you go in a submarine that goes.
Wow.
That's true. That's pretty quick.
Explosion. Not that.
That one might be quicker.
My thing is, people survive shots to the brain all the time. You can't survive being vaporized.
That's true.
I mean, they survive it, but if they hadn't,
No, but if they're
They
here's
would've
the
died.
thing. Here's the thing. It's implied.
Your edge case is ignored.
It's implied that
Actually, fuck you.
it's implied that if you survive it, you feel the pain.
Actually, I don't
Education on my deliverables? Nah, fuck that shit.
the main thing is how quick you die. If you don't die, you don't
Well,
die.
you don't die. You don't die, so it's slow because
The
you're dying of
insights
natural
this
causes
episode.
now.
If you don't die, you don't die.
And last time we left off,
We left off talking about death.
Speaking of death.
yeah, speaking of death, you guys entered a room led by supposedly Death,
Fun death.
and you heard it was supposedly his office. He was rustling in files, and then all of a sudden you hear a voice asking you why you're in his space. And basically, Fun Death is like, "No, Master, no! I didn't mean to bring them here. I didn't." And he goes silence, and with that, you just see you can see invisible things, right?
That's what you've told me.
Yeah.
That's true. Although I
feel like Pedro Pascal, like, oh, you should be listening to this too.
It's the Pedro Pascal.
But you see like little strings that are attached to Fun Death, and those be cut.
Oh.
And he falls limp to the ground.
Oh, Fun Death! Does anyone else in this room have strings attached to them?
No.
Thank God.
They're probably not there.
I'll walk over to the fun death, I guess, as we're calling it.
Yeah, it's Fun Death.
I'm gonna go try to
FD.
see if I can get a pulse or anything from him.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
It's like
You're getting a
JoJo.
pulse from death?
It's like JoJo when they start calling her FF.
Patrick doesn't think that's gonna actually happen, but that's what Wren would do. And that is not a high check, but it is a 9.
From what you can tell, there is no pulse.
Shit.
But
He's dead.
He is like freezing.
I already did that.
What?
Do you think he had a pulse before?
Yeah, he like
That's
half
a
his
question.
face
I
wasn't
did.
there.
Fine.
It'll
be fine.
I think it's a reaction to impulse thing to. Hey! Oh! Well, actually, I shouldn't be laughing. Man's dead.
He was before.
This is the dumbest bit. Oh god.
And so with that, he's checking the pulse, and all of a sudden, all the darkness goes into one place and comes into one figure that's sitting on the chair.
Damn, that's fucking cool.
Hey, bro.
What does it look like?
Yeah, what does he look like?
So this guy, he has a very pale skin, non-skeletal, very like normal face. He does have a scar by the cheek, and he's sitting there and he's just
Does
watching.
he look human or like elf or?
He
what
looks
is-
human.
Does he look vaguely like Al Capone?
He looks more like Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, Tom Hiddleston.
Think Tom Hiddleston with a scar on his cheek.
Okay.
Handsome.
When you said he had a scar, I was like, oh, he's Scarface.
Scarface.
But he's not Zelos, the guy with the right eye scar. It's not a right eye scar. It's
Nah,
a
it's
cheek
cheek
scar.
scar. Okay.
So we weren't supposed to be up. We thought that guy was dead. The one you just.
Yeah, he kind of told us he was
He's
dead.
he's one of the scouts.
Damn. You probably should like talk to your scout. He was talking like he was big man.
So are you stuck here?
Yes.
Well, we're here to get you out.
Maybe.
Yes. We're here to get you out.
Hard asterisks on that.
And how could I trust you to do that?
Well,
We were so.
I've been to hell.
You know of the other people that were in here that they probably destroyed War, your friend, the other day.
yeah.
I can't hear anything in this chamber.
Oh, do you have? Are there like windows in here?
The other guy.
Yeah, look
the other
around.
guy
Are there,
could be
like,
let
windows
out.
or anything?
Remember?
No, you could go
Okay.
whenever you want.
He was a scout.
It looks like a circular library.
Okay.
Well, War's free.
Yeah.
War's free. We're supposed to make you free,
We got hired to do that.
but
Yeah.
you gotta. Well, what's your? Tell me a bit about what you do before we make some decisions here. Because we're already trapped here. You can't. Oh, I'm gonna trap you here forever. Where are you? Like,
Yeah, we are.
He's right. I will trapped here.
Well, since you have such a long time, I'm Death.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
There should be crimes posted outside my chamber. You guys just opened my chamber?
Yeah, we didn't get a full tour. He kind of just marched us
some
in
of the
here.
puzzles were solved for us, and we just
Yeah.
climbed up here.
Old Fun Death over there was really
I
a
did
rule
dig
breaker.
though. I did do that. I
You
went
did
back.
dig.
I did
Honestly,
one of
yeah.
them, yeah.
Good on you.
Right.
Okay, so at least you completed one of the puzzles to actually.
We got a few. We got a few before we got
Yeah,
here.
we got like some help, you know.
Like the door there can't be opened from the inside.
What door?
The one that you guys entered through.
What?
Anybody hold that door open?
The door? There's a ladder.
We
There's
have
a
one.
ladder.
The robot's
Wait,
still
the
there.
very first door, like the very beginning door.
We have someone on the outside. we have
We do
mini
have.
robots
Yeah,
on
I
the
do
outside.
have my robot
Can you
still.
call to him?
Yeah. Hey, check in, soldier.
Jarvis, come here.
No, don't come here. Stay there.
Yes, master. So, you guys, this door is shut. You call to your robot.
Yeah.
And it takes about 5 minutes, but how tall is he?
I honestly like probably 5-6 inches tall. He's a really tiny robot.
That's what I pictured.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
God.
He's a really tiny robot.
Like a wind-up toy.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he
Very
is.
Bebo-esque.
Yeah.
So you also see in the caves that you grew up in, there weren't like many ways to cook because you don't have the sun.
Yeah.
So you had to create things with like little gadgets, and you were able to create a functional toaster. And there's a
First thing, I love my bread.
He was eating.
shut up. Powered.
Jaque gets vaporized.
I don't know why, but my first thought when you started speaking was that he was eating robot meat.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's-
I know.
Yes, Ryan. In a cave, start a fire. See how much breathable
Yeah.
air you have left, Ryan.
We have light bulbs. I don't know if you know what that is, but they're great.
Just a light bulb.
Were you a Boy Scout?
You can start a fire in a cave.
Start one.
Yeah, we don't die.
Yeah,
We're
but
at
they
the
were in
mountain.
like the mouth of the cave, though.
Yeah.
We be living deep in the mountains.
Yeah, but
Carbon monoxide.
he
equipment.
springs up using the mechanism that you have from your toaster,
Mm-hmm.
and he grabs the doorknob and it opens.
Let's fucking go. Hold that door open, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got there. We got a guy on the outside. He's handling it. He's real dependable.
Okay.
So,
So do you want to be let free?
I mean,
how do you feel about War getting let free? Was that like your boy?
I mean that seems like unfair. Like, I mean, we're all brothers.
Do you even know the circumstances of what's going on outside?
I mean, I've been busy, so I'm guessing.
A war's going on.
Yeah, War. Yeah, he going crazy, buck wild. Some would say.
Yeah, I mean, but like, does letting me out actually like fix anything?
I'd argue not.
That's what we're here to find out.
That is what we're here.
I'd argue nothing changes.
I
I'd argue things get worse.
He is just as much. He is just as
The
much influence
view
on people
of the
dying.
people that hired us is that you would end the war quickly.
I could do that.
Do you want to get out?
I mean, the sun's pretty nice. That I remember of it. Yeah, I think it
Well,
would.
more-
How long have you
What
been?
could
Is
you
it
do
like
for us?
untold millennia you've been here? Like what?
I can't really tell the days, but I think it would be like around 400 some years, maybe.
Oh, okay. It's not as long as I thought.
Would more people die if you got out? More than currently.
I mean, since it's a war, it's very hard to tell. Let me crunch the numbers really quick.
His accountant's dead. He killed his accountant.
He has multiple.
He presses a button on his phone.
You see him grab a very smooth stone from his chair, and you see him like talk to it, and then he goes, Well, what about? Okay.
I have a very
It would be-
smooth stone as well. Do I like hear anything out of mine?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
But he's like, it would probably go quicker.
So quicker, as in less people would die
Right.
over generations.
Over generations, maybe. At least it wouldn't be
That's a
generational.
maybe though. That's not a.
Maybe.
Less generations would have to experience this war.
Yeah, but guys. What could he do for us? That's the question we should be asking.
Honestly, I'm with this guy.
Do you recognize this juice? And I show him.
You saw him the fountain juice?
No.
Oh,
I'm, gonna
the-
show him, I'm gonna show him my reanimation juice.
Oh.
I want to ask him about it.
Oh yeah, that's like the essence of life.
Why do you have the essence of life in a bottle? That guy was just selling the essence of life. That's what I was literally thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that's the essence of. How did you get that?
I found it.
From where?
There was some dude. he was selling it. I didn't buy it, but I found it.
You stole it.
Yeah, you got vats of that stuff around here.
In not very
No,
uncertain
it's just
terms.
from my lantern.
Oh.
Oh, that's from the.
That's the world light?
Yes, the world light. How did you know?
Fun
Fun
death.
death.
Yeah, he really ran his house.
Didn't kind of rat you out.
And like,
But she saw where he put it through.
Yeah, we know where it is. Yeah, he also
It's
just
in that
shoved it in
closet
a
over
closet.
there.
I don't know if that's good.
and
I'm like gonna go over to go get it. Like,
I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop at that shit.
so you do that, and the door of the closet like opens very fast, and then it just like the staff comes over to him, and like he just grabs it.
Oh shit.
That's
Hard as fuck. That's hard as fuck.
basically the way Thor's hand.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Mjolnired it.
so I don't get it.
I don't
think so.
Damn. Bro's about to end the whole campaign right
And
here.
he goes, "This is the essence of life. If people take from it, then it's taken from the world. That's why I've been in charge of it for the longest time. Because if this goes dark, then everybody dies.
Shit. Can you?
I didn't take
Be
it.
bad.
I found it.
So that's why I want to know who did it.
I don't remember his name. He was just some merchant at a carnival. I don't
Give him
remember.
like a description or something. I don't know.
Do I?
Because if he took it from this, then that's bad. Because that means he's just coming in here whenever he pleases.
It might be one of your men.
It could be if I knew a name.
You got what you said? You got it at the carnival?
It was just some random carny. I didn't think to ask him about his life.
It was in a town.
Yeah, it was him.
No, it was in the.
It was Timber the Mentor. It was in Mustafa. He got the.
Listen, I hear the voices, man.
Voices are the party.
In the same, it was in the same town as Works.
You're so right.
I could have.
But I still don't remember what he looked like. I didn't ask him for his life story. I didn't get
I
a
have
name.
his
Yeah.
name. Patrick has his name written down.
Yeah, so John must have told you his name at least.
I have his name.
I was too interested in the fact that he brought a flattened rat back to life. I was too distracted by the absurdity
The
of that.
rat cake became a normal rat.
This is why we take notes.
I wasn't there.
I didn't. I just took the notes because they were interesting. But Tinlar was his
He
name.
goes,
That's
I
metagaming,
actually
I
have
think.
that back.
I would give it back to
Asher. I would give it back to him.
Can we make a trade?
That's another good. That's yeah.
What do you want?
What do you got?
I asked you first.
If I die once, I want to come back.
Good deal. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Could we extend that
Can
to
we
like
extend that to everybody
five
here?
of us?
If you
Why
die-
so selfish?
It's only 1 vial.
I'll give you your fountain water back.
That guy sold
I have some of the. I pull out the fountain. I like 2 vials of fountain water.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And he grabs the fountain.
No, he doesn't. hey.
So you'll give me my fountain water back. So if we're doing a death for death, okay, let's go around in a circle. So he's giving me the thing.
I have 2 vials of fountain water. So who wants another?
Give it to me, bro.
Okay, Goo Man takes it out of my hand.
Are you
You have
doing
2 as well.
I have one.
He has 1 left. He
He
threw
threw
I thought
one.
he threw. I think he had 3, and he threw 1.
No, we.
I think I had
We have 3 in total.
And then I passed one off.
Oh yeah, so I think I might only have 1 then, and
I
you
have
have the
one.
other one. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So
So
you
I
had the water vial.
I
I'll
got
give
one,
this
bro.
back. I mean, yeah. Well, sure. Yeah, 1 for 1.
Okay.
Think about that.
How about you?
I really don't have anything to give you.
Give him a bar
Give him some
soap.
soap.
Yeah, give him some soap.
Some soap. He probably smells like shit.
Did Death hear that?
But what I could do is I can be the one to let you free.
That's a good
Well, technically, we're all letting you free.
Yeah, that is true. Everyone is like.
Then I really
Here's
don't
my-
have
I have a new
anything
deal.
to offer.
I have a new proposition. I get to keep the vow, and we let you free, and you also let me have an extra life.
Okay,
That's a raw deal.
really quick. Everything seems to pause around you.
Oh, fun.
I need everybody to leave the room. Except for you.
Yeah, you guys gonna leave now.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what we're
There
gonna
we
do.
go.
So I'm not editing our conversation in, John.
Why is it always right?
It's not Finch. He looks ghostly. Okay.
Okay.
See you guys.
Let's just take a step outside.
What's going on?
He goes,
Oh,
how about some advice?
Advice?
It's usually not the people who are not there for death, but usually the people who are.
I'm not quite sure what you mean.
And he grabs from underneath his chin
Uh-huh.
and peels back a face,
Uh-huh.
and it's the face of your mother, Hilda.
Oh, Mom, that's not you. I know that's not you.
Really, Jaque? It's not me?
Don't. I know that's not you. Death? You gotta leave me alone, man. You gotta.
And he peels the face back on.
What do you want from me?
He goes, just know where your loyalty should lie, and why would they be loyal to someone who's not loyal to you?
My loyalty is to Osaya. He's the one who wants this war to end, and I know he knows he can end it. And I know that you can help. I was born when this war started, and my mother died to it, and I don't want people to be born into a war that's continuous.
Now, what does he want?
He just wants it to end. He wants it to end quickly.
But what do you want?
I want what he wants. He told me that it's important that it ends, but I don't know.
What is he trying to get?
I don't think he's trying to get anything. He wants a normal life. He's been fighting with my father in this war for years, and they've had to raise me through it. And I know it's hard on them, and it's definitely hard on me. I grew up as a soldier. They don't really know any other life, and I definitely don't know any other life. And my mom could still be living if the war had ended before, but I don't want more people to suffer. I know it would end quick, and I know people would suffer because of that, but...
No, someone would have to ask themselves, what was your birthday?
What was my birthday?
Yeah.
It's,
How many days before the war? How many days after?
it's quite a while after the war started.
Yeah. How about your mom's death?
It was during the war. It was after I was born. I was about 10 years old.
Yeah. When did the war start?
It started about...
When you were 11, right? Started after.
I guess I was...
It goes off and on again over time.
It does switch back and forth,
You
but
were young. How could you remember when wars are or when wars are off?
that's what I was told. I was told that we were
People
in
are
the midst
told-
of something.
People are told a lot of things. Is there a war happening right now?
I'm
Yes
pretty
or
sure
no?
that's why I'm in this uniform. That's why I fight. That's why I'm on this mission to Osaya wants me to fight for people.
For people? Or for himself?
I don't know, but I trust him.
And now he pulls on another face, and it's the person you drowned.
Oh my god. I look away very quickly. I'm like, it wasn't you. It wasn't your fault. I was told to. You were behind your lines. You knew too much information. You couldn't be let go with that information.
But was it worth it?
I gained a rank because of my killing of you. I got the trust of people I needed to go on this mission because of you.
I write a paper. I'm not a soldier.
You knew too much and you couldn't be let go. That's why I had to do what I did.
And Death goes, he was a paper boy. He was just getting a story.
We couldn't
Trying
let
to save more people.
We couldn't let the story out because they would have known what we were planning.
What were you planning?
We were planning to use this weapon to end the war.
What weapon?
I wasn't told the full details, but Osai had met with this guy. I intercepted a meeting when I was doing what Osai taught me, some divination magic. I learned a little bit of it, and I intercepted this meeting, and I don't know the full details, but once he knew that I knew that information, I had to kill that guy.
So the ends justify the means.
I don't want this war to continue. I don't know if that's what I fully believe, but some part in the back of my brain is saying yes, and I don't know what else to do other than end this war. That's what I was raised as is a soldier.
So now, I'll leave you with this advice: be careful who you trust. That's it.
I always have been careful.
Remember those words.
I will.
And that's where we'll... And so it... Is it going?
Yeah.
It just unfroze, and now he just turns to you.
I'm still, kind of looking away from him, almost have, I'm not making eye contact with Death right now.
And he is looking at you, and he's just like, and you, how could I trust you? Your mom and sister...
Bardin, what do you know? What do you know about my mother and sister?
They're political prisoners.
What? My father never told me this. I haven't seen them since I was a baby. How do you know this?
I'm Death.
So are they dead?
Yeah.
So they're not political prisoners, they're just dead.
No! How did they die?
The normal thing that they do to political prisoners, which is hanged, publicly executed.
How much can you tell me, please? My father never spoke about them.
So they were taken in the night.
Yeah, you got time froze. Get fucked.
So when you said "and you," we just have no idea why you said "and."
Yeah, that's true. He just turned to me and started talking.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Why? What does that have to do with it? Why are you just bringing up my dead family?
I mean,
you just a dickhead?
No, how could I trust you to protect me once I get out there?
I was a fucking baby.
Why are we protecting you?
Because I'm about to go to the outside world.
Protect you from what?
You're deaf.
There's a lot of people that don't want me out there. Probably my 3 brothers.
I thought you guys were chill.
I mean, no, we're all bringers of the apocalypse. You think we're what?
At least with each other. I don't fucking know. I'm not a god, man.
There's. Our names are literally war, famine, conquest, and death.
Alright, well, somebody else talk to this guy. He's being a dickhead.
Or at least your conjoined brother twins, are they close?
Conjoined?
Famine and pestilence?
Famine and pestilence, the conjoined ones.
They're not conjoined. They're the same thing.
Man, you got some misleading artwork downstairs.
True.
I mean, there's not really... I didn't do the artwork. That wasn't me.
No, we're not blaming you.
It's probably-
It's really the fault of whatever artist you hired. And you said, oh, okay, I'll take the piece.
But who put art in the prison for you?
I mean, I don't know. It was 400 years ago.
Okay.
God, oh my God, this is some great content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
Fucking Death doesn't know shit. Alright.
Like,
All he
you're
knows is what happened to my
you're
dead mother.
You're telling me you don't know the name of the painter that you hired to paint the things?
400 years ago?
Yeah.
Who built your house, Asher?
You think I have a house? that's where I got you beat.
Where did you get that hat from?
A dead man?
Who?
I killed him.
Who?
I didn't hire the man to give me the hat. I killed him. I killed the man for the hat.
I'm gonna pull Wren aside again and go, I was wrong about
everything.
I think that's a bad idea. I was okay letting free death or fun death go, but we cannot let this death go.
No.
And
Ren is not quite.
as they're having this aside, can I be like, so how do we let you free?
Well, you probably have to either A, destroy the building, or just like walk me out.
I'll walk
Can
you
we-
out.
can we
Then.
walk-
Whoa, we can't.
Can I-
Yeah, we can't leave.
At this point, I turned back to Jaque. See, we would have needed to decide that before we walked in, and now we're stuck.
Yeah, we're
Can
totally.
I grab his hand?
before.
Or like reach out for his hand and I'm like, come on.
He says some things to me.
I'd
that you
slap
wouldn't
Asher's
believe.
hand. Wait, we can't walk you out right now. We're trapped here.
Well, I mean, I thought we were gonna make a deal.
Make a deal.
I was
Okay,
making a- I
I
was
was
making a deal
open
for
to
some-
a deal, and then you brought up my dead family for no reason. So I don't know about.
I thought you would want answers. Did you not?
I mean, yeah, it's appreciated.
Isn't it, like,
But
good
then
to
you were
know?
like, why couldn't you protect them? That's kind of a dick move, man.
Well, sorry for me asking questions. You have that big gun with you, and
Yeah,
you feel real
didn't-
powerful. holding
I
that gun,
didn't
don't
have
you?
this shit when I was 5, okay?
Oh my god.
And Death kind of is just like he like snaps his fingers, and you see the legs of Fun Death lift up and be carried to the corner.
Wait, oh, actually, yeah, what's going on with Fun Death? Is he, like, dead, or is he just
Oh
kinda
yeah,
off?
I cut him off from his life source.
Can you bring him back? He's pretty chill.
I mean, it's in the lantern right now. You can't really go back in time and like bring him back, or
We could actually.
Asher, you can use the vial you have on fun death.
But what if I want an extra life?
We could use our time machine.
You saw what that. Shut the fuck
didn't
up.
wait, time machine.
No, he's schizophrenic. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
We have a canister. Lets us go back in time.
Are you gonna really believe?
You have the bounce backs?
Yeah, if that's what you call it.
Do you have a bounce back?
No, there's only like a couple of them.
I've never heard
There's
of that in
a
my
couple-
life.
You know about them even though you've been in here for 400 years.
There's a couple more.
I mean, I find out things because people like die next to things.
They know what they died next.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Death, your powers are bullshit.
Can I
Oh, like I saw you a couple days ago. You were close. I almost like
Oh yeah, was he a little crispy? That happens a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, that happens a lot.
he was lying down in like a town square, and he,
Mocking dead people.
Yeah, Death is really irreverent. He is just
wasn't
a
that
dick.
Because there's a lot of people
fun,
that.
fun have fun. This is asshole death.
Yeah, this is just dickhead Death.
Dickhead Dad? Let's fucking go.
FD&D.
I feel like after a certain point, he's pretty desensitized to death
Oh,
itself.
for sure, yeah.
100%.
It's like you have to find the funny sides of death, don't you? Like, or else you just like dope, like not dopey.
Fun Death knew the funny sides of death.
And he
That's
killed
what
him.
we're saying, yeah.
I mean, he brought you in here, and like you guys didn't like. Besides him, get through the puzzles. You guys are supposed to get through the.
How is that our fault?
Well, that's why it's his fault. That's
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 yeah.
You're right.
That's why we're not dead, right?
How long ago did you say you were in prison?
I was in prison around 400 years ago.
Is there a setting on that for the bounce back?
No, the longest one is 10 years.
No, 10 years to stay there, we would have to find the star sign of what happened 10 years ago, or 400 years ago. So we could go back, and then we'd stay there for 10 years.
Like the bounce back, you
Oh,
can go
yeah.
to wherever you want as long as you know the stars that night.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, you're right.
Like if like one of you guys knew like astronomy or like reading the stars or.
Can I make an argument
Sorry.
for him?
We're all looking in shock.
Can I make an argument
If only
for it?
someone was a sailor or something.
I mean, I spent most of my time in the wild, in the
Like-
wilderness.
You could go like 10 minutes from this very time and like go back to to like when you guys first got here, and like maybe save him.
Prevent ourselves from coming into the tower.
Telling us how to not let you out and not be stuck here?
What? I mean, what's the difference if I just stay in here for another 400 years?
But
the war goes longer.
That creates a paradox, though. We prevent ourselves from coming in, so we're never here, so we never have to use it to get out of here.
Paradox. What is this word?
And as we say that, our skin starts fading.
Like, do you guys even know like what year it is right now? Like, how long have you guys been in this building?
It's
At least a day.
Yeah.
1987?
That's not it.
Hey guys, and just like that, the counter is at 0.
Oh. What happens now?
870.
Something happened.
I still offer my
outside.
hand and try to walk
Free
him
them all
out.
following you.
Yeah,
You're
you
still
try to
within
walk
the
them
good
out.
time frame.
I'm slapping his hand still. Asher, this is a group decision. Stop trying to walk dead
We
out.
decided when we walked in the door that we were gonna release him. Why did we come in anyway?
I changed my mind.
Well, then why the fuck are we in
I
here?
was never born in the first place, to be fair.
If it was fun death, I would agree with you 100%.
That's what I was telling Wren
But
earlier.
this guy...
At the top of the tower is not the point to make these decisions.
I'm just looking back and forth. I'm like, I don't like you guys fighting.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
I'm just saying, maybe we get all the cards and a solid deal before we even consider just walking death out.
We're not walking
Especially
death out.
now that he's a dickhead.
I actually,
He always was, and we just
I actually
death.
think he's. I actually think he's quite funny.
Thank you.
Again, a dead mother thing, man. Come on.
You didn't see what I see, Asher.
Nothing happened to you. I'm not convinced anything happened.
Oh, dead mother. Oh, join the group.
Wow.
So what happened, Jaque?
Jaque?
True.
He showed
If,
me the faces of
if you
people.
weren't death, I would shoot you.
You showed me the faces of people that I've
Like
lost
who?
in the
Like who?
like my mother.
Wow, you two? He really goes straight for the throat.
Why the mom?
Come on. Not even like the mafia brings the mom in, man. What the fuck?
What's the mafia?
Death, where's my mom?
Bardin fades.
Death, tell me about my mom.
What?
Tell me about my mom.
I don't know your mom.
Cool.
Oh,
See
your
how,
mom's
look
still
how
alive.
easy that was.
Your mom's still alive then. Good for you, fucker.
Do you know my mom?
It's actually a great.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
What's she like?
She like very old lady, like a babushka, if you will.
What?
She was always
It means
old.
Yes, old Russian grandma. I know.
She was born. She was born old.
she was Benjamin Button. Your mom became a MILF much later in life.
Insane. 80-year-old move.
I no longer like him, okay?
And that's 4 of the 5.
Okay, yeah, we're 4 against 1 for fuck dickhead dead.
He's staying in here.
But don't you guys like want a 1 get out of death free card? Isn't that
I mean,
like?
that's nice.
Isn't that like fun?
That's pretty great, but
I've
like,
been on board
If
from
the
the
hunt
beginning.
claims me,
You
it
could have
does.
had me, but you talked me out of it of all people.
yeah, you
What
kind
do
of talked
what
yourself.
do you mean?
You said my mom was a MILF. That's so weird. Don't you think? That
Fine, then leave.
Yeah, we'll try.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll try.
No, leave.
Dick.
So walk it out.
Yeah.
Can you show us the door? Like what?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out in his office while you motherfuckers try to break in through the That you realize the only reason we're in here and stuck in here is because we're the 5 people who have to stay. I feel like I'm the only motherfucker paying
No,
attention.
that's I know that. We know that.
Then how are you getting the fuck out without the man in charge?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll try
Clearly
anything
still
else.
stuck
at
in
this
here
point.
too. He's been in
Yeah.
here for 4
All I'm hearing is you're
Well,
one
that's
of the
because
5.
he's been stuck in the office. He said it himself. This one door is the one that cannot be opened from the inside.
Yeah,
the one that we have held open right
We
now.
have doorstop.
Yeah. So how do you know that he doesn't know how to get through the front door?
Or stop.
Well, it's not. Well, I mean, it's just that he probably shouldn't leave with
I mean, you
us.
could always go up.
Is there suddenly a staircase up?
Wait, what?
What do you mean up?
Yeah.
What do you mean up?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You
I
just
thought
said
this
we
was
could
the
go up.
top.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you
No, I
did.
I'm
didn't.
gonna look up. Is there something in the ceiling?
Quick, audio listeners, play back the last 2
Go
episodes.
back 10 seconds.
There's nothing up there.
Is it like darkness or is there a ceiling?
There's a ceiling.
Ah, shit.
I'm gonna try and shoot the ceiling.
I'm just gonna fly up to the ceiling.
Oh yeah, how high up is the ceiling?
It's
That's a good
about
question.
like 50 feet.
I can fly that.
What the fuck? You can't fly. It's attached from you now.
Yeah, it's like a backpack. It's like a jet. It's my jetpack.
Okay, sure.
It's a backpack.
It's a jetpack.
Wait, what? So wait.
If you fly?
I'm so confused.
Now that
So his pouch is like that the arms can come out and fly.
So okay.
Oh, so the pterodactyl
is
flies
still
blind.
okay.
It's just-
well, I can communicate commands to it. I haven't telepath Wing. I can just tell him what to do.
Let's just say he's a fucking
That's
jetpack
definitely
now
a
too. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? What?
His name's Jet. He's on my back. He's a jetpack.
So you
Alright.
fly up. How fast are you flying up?
Like at a
A decent.
Full speed
I was
ahead.
gonna say decent speed, but I think what did we agree on for flight speed? 15 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Not very fast, clearly.
Full 15 feet up.
Okay. So it takes you a couple seconds, and you get up there, and it seems to be just solid ceiling.
Dad, what are you talking about? What's up?
I didn't say anything.
He clearly said something. Don't listen to him.
Yeah,
Keep
he
looking.
definitely. I'm gonna poke Fun Death. Is
Can
he
I
still?
can I
Is he
roll?
like?
Can I roll perception?
Yeah, you can roll.
5.
I was about to say that.
It's really unfortunate.
Why don't we just try to go back to the bottom floor and figure out the door before we have this conversation with him?
That's a great choice. That's a great choice.
Like what? Maybe it's a bluff. Maybe it's like, oh no, I'm stuck here. I'll never try the door because I'm stuck here.
Dad, how do we know we can trust you?
Well, I mean, I'm deaf. There's nothing.
More certain.
There is nothing more
That's
certain.
certain.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank
All right,
you.
let's-
Thank you for finishing my
Yeah.
sentence. See, exactly. That sentence was certain.
Fuck, he's good. Okay, I agree
have
with
a
John.
lawyer.
Let's go and confirm
Don't call
that
him
we're
in.
stuck here,
Then we can leave.
and then we can see what happens.
One of us can leave.
I'm just saying, me personally, I don't want to be in here for another 4 or 5 days trying to get through all the puzzles and shit that we were walking upstairs or downstairs for an hour straight.
Yeah, but all the puzzles haven't been reset yet. We can go back up and down.
Look,
That's what you think.
No, Fun Death said he needs to fix them back up.
He said there's more than one century of death going around. They're just gonna reset the puzzles.
And like, don't you guys need me to come out with you, or else like this army doesn't like trust you? Like,
I mean, that's
I
besides.
did.
Figure something out, but we're not bringing you out of here.
They gave us a bunch of. They gave us money up front. They're gonna be pissed if we don't come back with a package.
We'll give them the money back.
Yeah, or we just don't have to go back.
I wish we.
Oh yeah,
are
we're
in
just
the
gonna hang out in the middle of the
camp.
What's one more army chasing us down?
Yeah, we already got 3.
I can transform and look like death. That's all I'm saying.
Sure, we have a goo man.
Can you do it now so you can prove that you can do it?
Yeah. I transform into what looks like death.
How accurate
Does
is that?
he?
Yeah.
what are you using? What ability?
I'm a Plans boy. I can take any form I want.
It's not colored.
He's purple death.
He's still a purple gelatinous goose shaped like.
I don't think we can call Hammond colored. That's where I draw the line. He is clear. Clear.
I thought he had a shade.
He
I thought
does
he
have
was
a shade.
He has
like purple.
The color purple.
Just put some robes on me. I'll be fine.
Sure, they'd never seen death before.
Well, if I
It's
was
400
colorblind,
years.
They saw him go in.
They're not alive though.
400 years ago?
No, they saw Hammond go in.
That is
Oh
true.
yeah, they would.
Did,
If we saw a slightly gooey death, they would probably be
Just put on, you
suspicious.
get a mask, get robes. It's fine.
Okay,
What if you restart this conversation?
What?
But we have a time machine.
You have
we
the
could
time
we could
machine.
restart.
Maybe
I'm
it could be
thinking-
better. Maybe you.
can we just go get one of those rock skeletons and put it in Hammond, and then it looks more like death?
Does look more like death. It's true.
God, if only there were pictures of him too.
It's true.
We do have a lot of pictures of death.
Yeah.
It's the statue.
I'm gonna
He
like
just joins your circle. Now.
take.
He's bored. He is bored. He's done nothing.
Let me
for
help you guys figure this out so you can fail.
While they're discussing, can I sneak death out?
No!
he was speaking
He joined the circle.
Yeah, he joined the circle with
Yeah,
us.
walk through the middle of the circle. Hey, come with me.
What if I roll a nat 20?
You can't walk in
check
front.
works.
That's not a skill check. Yeah.
Nat 20 turns invisible.
Right, yeah. Just right in front of everybody. Just
I,
You still got your name on the doorstop.
I could use my cloak.
What
It doesn't turn me invisible, but it gives me advantage on stealth checks.
That's still, you're still right in front of us.
People.
If there's 4 people, they all would see you.
Also, isn't Death giant?
No, death is like
He's like a normal guy.
Chef. The shark.
death is like 6'3".
Here,
Chef.
guys, why don't we have this conversation not right in front of Death?
What are we?
He's giving us good ideas, though.
We could just step right outside.
It's not like my buildings here. Like, it's not like this is my building.
This guy is this like domain.
I'm 90% certain.
Just go, babe.
I wanna pull Jaque aside and whisper, and I'm like, I really want to get Fun Death's body out of here, and then I could liquid him, and we just run with that Death because he's cool. Leave this dickhead Death here.
I do like that plan.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to that at all.
So let's try and like get everybody out of here.
Wouldn't he know if he's like a servant of him or something?
You're
When did
not
he
in this
join this group?
I think the goon's here. Where the fuck did you come from? So come on.
So anyways, with small goo here, what do we...
I'm really thinking like, just try. We just move this conversation outside. We'd be like, hey.
But how do we get the body out?
Death.
Let me get rid
Death.
of this body for you. You probably don't want to do this.
I have a
yourself.
question for you.
Yes.
Are you going to be killing any more people than are already going to be dying?
I mean,
You already asked him.
That's how you accelerate a
That's
war.
That's not true.
This is we did ask him.
We
this
asked
question.
him. We asked him if he would accelerate the war, and he never.
And he said probably.
He never said anything about how. He never said anything
in order
about
to
killing more
accelerate
people.
the war either has to be so terrible people are just like, hey, why are we doing this anymore?
He's gonna drop the fucking Nagasaki bomb. Like,
He's the ultimate political piece. Like, guys, stop.
But
The Leper King.
if because he's coming out, the same people are gonna die either way. One just happens quicker. They already let war out. We can't stop that.
See, I used to be on your side. I was like right there. I was gonna let him out. And then he said some stuff to me, and I'm like, maybe I don't trust the people I used to trust.
I think you had a schizophrenic episode. That didn't happen for any of us. We don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I saw it happen. Maybe it happened in my brain. Maybe it did, but I had a realization.
he
He
called my
did
love-
say "and" to me when he first started
That's
talking.
what I'm saying.
You're telling me that this looks like the most competent guy to you.
He's dead.
He's a god, basically. I would put his credibility up there.
He had to call his
You want to
account-
know who got your parents as being political prisoners?
Yeah, 100%.
Wouldn't you like to know that?
Are they also dead? Is that how you know?
Wait, yeah, if you knew they're already dead, so I can't go take my revenge.
A lot of people tell me things. Maybe they're alive.
He's a total
Okay,
fucking
here,
dickhead.
tell me who it is, and then I'll be on your side.
I'm roll persuasion.
That's a good persuasion roll.
At 20, baby. Yeah, baby.
Like from what it tells me, it was like a spy for. He was in the Garakan army, but he wasn't Garakan. He was Carpathian,
Yeah, write that down.
and I believe he goes by a name.
Most people do, yeah. What is it?
I think it's an O.
Anything else?
Uh,
Is it Oric?
no, it's not Auric.
Jaque, why are you giving me that look?
Hey, not me. I just.
Roll
Are you
insight.
saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh no, Jaque is reacting exactly how I'm reacting. I'm like pulling on the collar.
Jaque, what do you know?
Wait, didn't you have like? See, I have scouts all over the world. They tell me things. Didn't you have a book or something? My one friend Oric once told me like he gave somebody in this party a
I'm
book.
getting doxxed right now.
I'm
I'm getting so doxxed.
I do have a book.
Want to check it?
Yeah, I'll look through the book for O names.
Those pages are gone.
Sorry, I ripped them out.
Yeah, I look through. I see the ripped pages.
Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You saw it.
You saw me rip
You
them
saw
out.
the ripped pages.
You don't know
Why
what
did
pages
these-
I ripped out, though.
These pages are gone.
Hey, yeah. Little fun fact for you. Since we got schizophrenic over here, he ripped some choice pages out of that book.
See,
Figured you'd
why
like
would
to
you
know.
rip out pages?
What did you rip out, Jaque?
There was stuff in there that was a little bit too true.
What kind of stuff? Jaque, this guy killed my family. If you don't tell me, I'm gonna shoot you.
While they're arguing, can I try to sneak around and grab them out of like his pocket or whatever, wherever he put them?
He threw them. Yeah, he threw them in a fire.
in a bonfire.
Yeah, he threw them in the camp bonfire. That shit gone.
See, who would burn books? Bad guys, right?
Jaque.
It seems like schizophrenic over
generally
here.
true.
Jaque, Dickhead Death is making some good points. You gotta say something right now.
I looked through it with you for the first time, and I saw the name of one of my divination teachers.
Who
and
was?
Who is it?
It's Osiah. He was the guy who was at the carnival who we saw, and he kind of freaks me out that he was there because he wasn't supposed to be there. That's why he sent me on this mission. God, I'm doxing myself.
Schizophrenic.
And what? Osiah commonly.
Osiah wants to end this war, and so that's kind of why I was sent to end the war as fast as possible. God, how much do I reveal about what he wants?
Yet you don't want to release death. You gotta send it. You
that's
were
what I
sent
did.
to end the war as quick as possible, and you don't want to do it.
Seems to me like you should let me out.
I'm all for it.
Why do you think I was all for it before? And then he turned into him, and he turned into my mother, and he turned into a guy that I drowned because he had information on.
When did he do that? When did he do that? I know damn well it didn't happen for me.
I actually just rolled insight. He's lying.
That was close.
Dad, I need you to butt out for a second.
There's a lot of things that I don't know. There's parts of my memory that are missing and it's blank. But he helped my father raise me after my mother died.
But why you rip out the page and burn it?
Because I didn't want him to take the heat for what's going on because he was a father figure to me.
What was on the pages, Jaque?
Yeah, what was on the pages?
It was that and some, I don't know, some weird organization I've never heard of, and then
I insight on that.
Yeah, you guys remember the letters.
I have it written down in my notes.
Oh, baby.
I don't have that shit written
Let's
down.
see what my deception is.
I know the one.
Ooh,
I'm
I
afraid
-2
does.
charisma.
I got a 12.
I got a 19.
I'm lying.
Yeah. Really? You're telling me a super spy apparently doesn't know some organization?
So it was Dive.
Yeah.
I am a part of Dive.
Okay. And what does Dive do?
Dive it's the
Devious.
whoa no.
Insidious.
Definition in the back is instigation complete.
Devious, insidious, very bad.
Egregious. Very bad. Sounds to me like not so good guys.
Would you not let me out?
I love that.
First season, you should let me
Def's
out.
instigation is fully middle school level.
Dive is the divination, interception, vision, and extraction of information of other groups.
That's way more letters than Dive.
Divination,
Let me just start
interception,
right there.
divination, interception, vision, and extraction. Dive.
What was the other words you said? You skipped
He
something.
said of other
He's
groups.
He's lying
other
again.
groups.
He's lying again.
I don't know about that.
We got information on other
It's not good to lie.
got information on other soldiers in this war to accelerate our winning of it.
Other soldiers from all armies. Just
I didn't
one.
know he killed your parents. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay. It seems a intelligence organization probably keeps a lot of secrets. Who knows how many fucking parents he killed? He might have killed your parents.
I don't think he did.
Don't think he did. You don't know.
He was close with my father, and
Did this guy kill his parents?
How many people have Osiah killed? Yeah.
As was I? Indirectly or directly?
Both.
Both.
This is your boss.
Yeah.
He just made death. You know how many people he probably fucking killed then?
You know how many people it takes to kill to make death go, oh.
Yeah.
6 million.
And you're covering.
No, we were on such a streak. It was so good. End the episode.
Yeah, it actually might be about time.
Dude, Death doxing Jaque is so funny.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're still going.
Oh my god.
This is very complicated.
Yeah.
How many people did he kill?
So directly with his own hands, probably like 556. and then like indirectly, we're approaching, as of right now, 3,000.
Holy fuck!
You work for a mass murderer.
Plus 56.
56.
Carry the
Jeez,
two.
plus 50, what are the 56? What are the 3? What are the 3,000?
I mean, just like over the wars, like his people killing people. Like, I mean, you count
He's
for
a
like
teacher.
one of them.
He's a
A teacher?
yeah.
I don't think a teacher kills.
Head of a governmental secret op?
He teaches us how to do divination. That's what he does.
Sounds like he's
Is it?
doing a little more.
Sounds like he does
I
more
did
than
tell
that.
you not to trust him. Like, help a brother out. I did tell you that, did I not?
Okay, that's why I wasn't gonna let you out because he told me to let you out.
I'm
What do you want
demonstrating my
from me?
value.
Okay, so you're
Engage me physically.
yo, freaky death.
You can't have two FDs.
Yeah, true. Shit.
It's FRD.
FRDD, that means free.
I don't. My brain is so scrambled right now.
I don't know why you wouldn't want me out. Like one of the people that doesn't want me out is he who sits and waits, and
That's his name?
well, yeah, like that's pretty much what he goes as. I mean, he's the one who like killed your village.
Does anyone else feel like he's kind of like being manipulative right now?
Whoa,
Yes.
Thank you. Can we leave?
Listen, he's my problem, though. He's not any of yours.
well,
I
he's
don't-
like the world's problem, is he not? Like he's just like taking out villages left and right. Like I have to guide these souls to like whichever afterlife they go to, because I have to direct them to which one they belong to.
Right. I mean, I've been traveling to get any information off of him, but you... I don't think letting you out is going to help solve any of these issues around, especially this war problem.
What do you mean, though? Less people means more free animals. Think about it.
That's
Oh,
not...
getting you
that's
thinking.
not my solution.
Don't listen to him,
Guys,
That
we're
is
getting
not
led
my
around
solution.
by
Guys,
death.
Can we get out of this room? Don't listen to him, Wren. He's already in my head. Don't let him in yours.
My therapist would say he's a very bad man.
I'm glad you have a therapist.
You're a therapist? Do you have somebody in your head or something?
I don't remember my therapist.
You bring him up all the time.
I do?
Wait. Can I try something?
We just said no.
Guys,
No,
he's
no,
getting
no.
us again.
No.
Now was trying to literally get in our heads. Fuck.
No. Trust me.
I don't trust you.
I trust you.
What do you mean? I told you to talk to him. He told you.
Yeah, you're right.
We're actually
Yeah.
doing some great group therapy if you think about it.
I don't know.
If you think about it, you should be thanking me.
Wait, Bardin, think about this. I was gonna let him go. You just heard all those terrible things about me. So if I
But then he didn't want me
But
to
if
go.
I needed to let him go, and now I don't, and I
I'm
just
still on with you that we shouldn't let
we
him
should
go.
not let him go.
But you're just a fucking cunt now, and we're gonna have a talk when we get out of this tower.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Death, I don't care what you do with the goo, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I don't care. Bardin is over it. He is done with this shit.
And with that, he's walking over to Hammond. Does anybody else do anything?
I don't know what to do. I'm kind of like going over everything I just said. Like, fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up so bad.
Yeah, he just fully told us
Yeah,
all classified
he
information.
This is very true.
So now who knows too much?
Me.
Us.
Are you like wanted?
Yeah, I thought the whole thing was you were a deserter. Was that a lie too? You fucking piece of shit.
And with that, Death is now like holding the back of Hamon's head, and then
Real power position.
Yeah.
and then just like whispers, "Let me in."
That's.
Oh, well,
I don't like this.
Behind him.
And then with that, that's the end of the episode.
I mean, it really is free.